Lately, I've been playing all sort of heroes that I kind of forgotten about my most played heroes. So for old time's sake, I'm finally gonna play one of my most played heroes, and that'll be Harley. Harley is not as popular as he used to be, but I personally think that if you know this hero very well, you can easily still rank up and dominate most of your matches. But not gonna lie, looking at their composition, I was a bit hesitant to pick Harley here, because Diggy is somewhat a good counter to Harley. And Sass can simply ult to escape from Harley's ult. But a real man never shy away from a tough challenge. The Cable Girl is an exception though.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
I decided to start with the orange buff in this match because I wanted to rotate towards their gold lane first. Layla is one of the easiest marksmen to gain in the early game. By the way, remember that killing Sass spawn give you a good amount of experience. After the nerf on the Ice Retribution, I'm starting to like to use the Bloody Retribution more. He probably wanted to get back his buff after I stole his, but unfortunately for him, he messed up with the wrong hero. Oi. The turtle is about to respawn, but why settle for just the turtle? We can get even more from this situation. But before taking the turtle, gotta do a cleaning job first in the top lane. My teammates are kinda struggling though. Is this a bug? I cannot use ult when Diggy is ulting? I've been constantly stealing their youngest farm, that now he's super on their level on their farm. I'm surprised that Harley fell off in popularity so drastically when he's still so strong. At this point, I was so fed that nobody could withstand this damage output.
Troublemaker, I'm here to bring on beautiful
Legendary! Has been destroyed.
One of the mistakes I've seen a lot of Hardy players do is that sometimes they focus too much on jungling, that they are not ganking enough and allowing your teammates to have an easier time pushing and farming. Or the opposite can happen as well, where they focus too much on ganking and not farming enough, which then make them fall behind in farm and won't have enough damage to one-shot the opponents. There must be a balance. For example, you don't want to spend countless hours with one hero practicing how to use the cable properly just for one video. It's better to keep playing a variety of heroes and keep your sanity intact.
Mind if I enter your dreams? Sweet dreams.
Legendary!
Smart Ruby. He was about to recall, but then saw a good opportunity.
Legendary! Double kill!
Be careful.
Legendary!
Being careful, you don't
We're
get
ahead
lost.
in
Sweet dreams.
You gotta recall quickly when facing Diggy. If he catches you with his second skill, you are pretty much dead.
An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain. Launch attack! Legendary! Your team destroyed a turret.
Constantly forcing Diggy to waste his ult like this is a huge win. His ult cooldown is way longer than Harley's.
Spread the magic.
Patience is the key for succeeding in many things in life, such as in a relationship. I learned it the hard way. Sad face.
Legendary!
Spread the magic and happiness to everyone.
Spree! Team destroyed! Legendary! Mega kill!
Everything from color green.
I gotta admit, this wasn't a very intense match, but we did learn many life lessons in this one. JK.
Victory!
Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching and see ya.